everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know that you guys were expecting the top 10 DIYs for 2019, but first of all, I got my dates all incorrect. That's usually what I put up on the New Year's Eve, but besides that, I'm having it's a lot of editing. So just wanted to touch base. I figured I'd jump on here and just give you guys a little vlog and tell you what's going on real quick with the channel. So first of all, I wanted to let you know that I still have some discomfort, but I have an appointment to see my primary, which is great. I am doing really well. I'm able to eat fine. I guess just like anybody, there's certain foods. I mean, I'm gonna be 50 this year, 2020. But you know, as you get older, there's just certain foods that you become more sensitive to. I'm learning what they are. No more hot sweats. Oh my gosh, that's the greatest thing ever. I started the Equate brand of like the over-the-counter like Estroven, just a natural menopausal supplement, which has really been fantastic. I am still having like my regular winter sinus issues, you know, like dry air, even with the humidifier on, and the humidifier has like the Vicks Evapor steam in it. I still can get congested. I think it's about time for me to switch up my allergy medicine, and I mentioned this in plenty vlogs before that, you know, it was recommended to me by a primary quite decades ago, that I take a break from my original regimen to switch up to a different medication for a short time and then switch back to my regular one, just because he said your body can kind of become immune to its effects almost, or resistant, or it becomes part of your natural thing and it doesn't really help you like it should. That could happen, doesn't happen to everybody, but it could happen. So I feel like that's probably what is happening, because nothing environmentally has changed. Honestly, it's not. So hold on, I need more. A lot of you had said that you thought my lips were blue, but I got a Pulse Ox finger thing. They're not very expensive, and my oxygen's good, so I just want to let you guys know. I did have fever sores. Now, when I go through my menstrual cycle, I often, about every other month of getting, or every other time of getting my period, I will get cold sores or fever blisters. It's from, you know, my sister Alicia, we get them. So it's like a hereditary thing. It's just a hormonal imbalance that throws it out of whack. So I don't know if that's what you were seeing. But yeah, otherwise, like, you know, I'm breathing, I'm happy. I feel so loved and taken care of. Jim had off for 4 days at Christmas time, which was such an amazing blessing because I needed his help this year more than I ever had. And he's just so wonderful. He's so wonderful. He's a really good partner. I mean, obviously nobody's perfect and we have our ups and downs, but whenever it's crunch time, he can really step up. So, but I am feeling a ton better. And I really feel like the Estroven was really what's helping. I'm having a couple of other things checked out, like a family history type of things that I have had checked out like 10 years ago that I'm going to get checked out again, just because like every 10 years you should do that or whatever. I don't want to mention what they are because I don't want my sister's privacies out there or whatever, but I'm going to get that checked out. I'll get, you know, my regular blood work and stuff for like an annual physical. However, I really wanted to come on here to update you on that and tell you all thank you for your love and prayers and support. I just wanted to really quickly tell you, not just about my YouTube channel, but others' YouTube channels. And the reason I wanted to come on here is because so many of you have followed the subscriber count and have cheered me on every milestone, every 1,000 subscribers we celebrate. And you guys have been in my corner, and especially Michelle. Michelle is always messaging me on Messenger when I'm close, and we're like counting down to the last few minutes. So I wanted to let you guys know what's going on. It looks like, from what you may be able to see on YouTube, that I'm not gaining any new subscribers. It may look like 53.9 thousand subscribers. However, I have something called the Creator Studio, and it's an app that you download or you can get it on the internet that gives me an actual subscriber update. That subscriber count has gone down to 52,500, which I'm okay with. Basically, what has happened is YouTube has sent us a letter saying they were going to clear out old accounts that were stagnant. I guess this is a lot of like, if people are out there and they're like, I would say hawking their wares, but really trying to promote themselves, and they have people just sign up on YouTube just to subscribe to them, but never really engage in YouTube. They want to get rid of those people so they can get actual real numbers. I don't have a problem with it. I just wanted to let you guys know, like, it's been brought to my attention, like, oh, look, your channel's not growing, but I wanted to come to you guys and let you know. But that being said, if you're just a intermittent subscriber or an intermittent watcher, not somebody who watches every day, or not somebody who watches, well, my channel every day, but any channel every day. If you're not somebody who engages in YouTube on a regular basis, just check to make sure that your account is still current, because you could be watching this not subscribed. I don't know if you guys know that. Not subscribed to my channel, but not subscribed to YouTube. You can watch YouTube videos on the internet. You don't have to have a YouTube account. But you can't be subscribed to a channel if you don't have a YouTube account, and you can't like a video and you can't comment on a video if you don't have a YouTube account, if that makes any sense. So if you're watching this and it didn't come through on your regular YouTube feed, check that your account is still active. Check if your account's still active. Check if you're still subscribed to me. And if you are, just make sure you hit the notification bell. You can choose, I'm not forceful, but if you choose the one with the little parentheses, like the bell is ringing, that will give you all notifications for all of my content, not just videos, but also whenever I post anything on the community page or anything I post on the live stories, that will get notified to you each time. If you just do custom, then you'll get certain ones, and if you do none, then you won't get any. But just to let you guys know, this is just to help you out. And maybe if you're catching this video and you're not subscribed to me, but you subscribe to someone else, just check all these things out anyway. I'm not here to get subscribers for this type of video. I just want to be out there to inform those of you already in the Jeri-Ann family to just check, to follow up, and to make sure everybody out there is okay and good. But I'm really happy, I really am, that they're doing this, because there's so many people who just create accounts to stir up trouble. And when you block them, YouTube was just letting them like be in limbo. I also found out that they're also getting rid of those ones too. So anybody who was harassing somebody, their account will be deleted, because they're kind of like purging. This is from Walmart. It was Pioneer Woman, before you guys ask. Oh, it is still Pioneer Woman. Okay. I did that. Okay, so coming the new year, we may have some changes on the channel. I have to do, as you guys have all mentioned before, I have to do what's best for my family and my health. I know you guys know that. I do feel in my heart of hearts that I have to see you guys every day. Even if it's stuff like this, where I just pop the camera on the tripod, throw a real shirt over my pajamas so I don't look like I'm sitting here in my pajamas, and just chat, because I really feel like I miss the connection with you, you know? I'm not hawking for money. I'm telling you the story. Revenue is coming down. I don't know how much engagement I will have to, how much more engagement I will have to step into to reduce Emily's workload, but I may have to start doing that too. But again, if you think that I'm not reading the comments, I am. I am getting all the comments that are anything you share with me, like your life story, she is sharing with me to read. She really is just hearting all of the, you love this project, I'm so talented, like whatever compliments you guys, lovely compliments you guys give me, she is liking them. But there are some times where I'm in bed and I can't sleep, so I just go ahead and go through comments just to say hey and everything too. So let's see. I got a new Instapot, and I know I got a Cricut last year, but I got a new iPad to work with the Cricut. So I think into 2020, I would like to do more Instapot, well, not more, but I would like to do some Instapot recipes. I'd like, hopefully you guys enjoy that, or pressure cooker, whatever pressure cooker you might have. And then I want to do some more Cricut projects. I know a lot of you don't have Cricut, but it could be a way for me to increase the business, is to possibly make Cricut decals to sell to you. Not 100% sure yet. I know many of you would support me. I know last year we took a poll about doing t-shirts. I did a couple of t-shirt designs. That might be something I do also in 2020. It's just, that stuff really does take up some time too. And if I do continue to do daily vlogs, I don't really know that you guys know how much is into a daily vlog. Even when I do a Dollar Tree haul, so if I do a Dollar Tree haul, and yesterday's Dollar Tree haul is, I filmed for 36 minutes. So of course I went shopping for an hour, which took me 2 hours, you know, get out of the house, do everything I had to do. I did my shopping. Then I came back, pulled into the driveway, set up the car to do the haul, shot for 36 minutes. I had to come inside, and obviously you have to put everything away, but that's life, you know. And then I had to edit it down as close to 15 minutes as I could, because that's supposed to be my maximum amount of time. But there was just way too much stuff. So I tried, I got it down to 19 minutes. I think that was at least in the teens. And then I have to put on the front and the back, and I have to download it to my phone, and then I have to upload it to YouTube, and then I have to add the description, and I have to add the title, and I have to add the thumbnail, which I have to create the thumbnail. I forgot about creating the thumbnail, and then add the thumbnail. And none of this is complaining. I'm just letting you guys know what goes into making a video, because so many people out there have, it's physically not laborious work, most of it, which is good, which is what I need, but it is very time consuming. And of course, then I also, oh, I'm not done. So then I have to upload it, which takes 20 something minutes. And then I have to schedule it and add all the tags and add all the playlists and all that thing that goes along with it. And then I finally can schedule it, and it can go live whenever I schedule it. Okay. Again, not complaining, just saying. Now, when it's a DIY, all bets are off. There's so much different. When it comes to a DIY, I have to gather all my materials. I have to photograph the raw materials. I then have to set up the camera, and I have to do the DIY. And then I have to edit the living daylights out of it. There are a few videos on projects on our channel that I think I've shared in real time, because there are like 15-minute projects. Even when you see videos that may be like a 5-minute project, they're not really 5-minute projects. They're just showing it to you in 5 minutes, because there's obviously drying time and there's edits, and then she had to go and get the kids, you know, whatever it is. But in real life, that's the situation. So when you guys are like, oh, you went so fast, yeah, I sometimes have to do it like 8 times the speed which I'm doing it, because it's 2 hours long, and there's no way 2 hours are gonna fit into 15 minutes. Okay, and then I gotta edit the living daylights out of that, and then I gotta do the voiceover, and then I gotta add all the pictures, and then I gotta add the front and the back, and then I gotta do all the same where I download it to my phone, and then I gotta upload it to YouTube. It's just, it's a lot of work. So I think when I vlog like this, it's a lot easier, because I can keep a mental note of if I needed to edit something out. Say I burp. Excuse me, I can burp on cue. But say I burp and I want to cut it out. I have to remember, oh yeah, Jeri, you kind of burped in the middle of this. So I have to watch to see when I burped. Sometimes when I mess up, I'll just go like, so when I'm fast forwarding, I can see myself do this. I know it's time to edit. Jeri, if you're fast forwarding, don't edit this part out. That's just an example. So adding the decal sales, adding the t-shirt sales, adding those things would really benefit my family, but I don't know when I'll be able to do that. That's just more time. That's more time that I just don't have right now. Now, I have mentioned, like I said, I'm not hawking for money because I'm still doing okay. I still have enough money to cover my bills. But my revenue has come down to like almost a third of what it was in September because of all of the new things happening on YouTube. Which is okay, again, as long as I'm making enough money, and Jim's still working. But again, if Jim was retired or semi-retired, he would be able to be home with me more, and then we could do more things for the channel. So it's sort of a catch-22, like our business, like we almost have to like, we're trying to like save a little nest egg so he can take off a couple, like he has a week's vacation paid now. So it's like, do you take a vacation and we go on vacation, or do you take a vacation and we like on the channel? And so we're discussing it. It's like, you know, we're trying to figure it all out. But all of this is like what's going to be coming in 2020. And I just wanted to jump on here and really share that with you. You guys are a part of the family. You guys are the family, really. We don't have kids of our own, so you're I'm just kidding. So I love you guys so much. So anyway, I really do appreciate everybody, and I so appreciate your patience with me. I know that there are like 2,000 people out there who watch everything, and I love you. I mean, I love everybody who watches anything, but I love you guys the most because you're like my people who are always there no matter what I put up. And I really, really do so want to thank each and every one of you. If I could, if stamps weren't 50 cents each, I'm telling you, sending 2,000 people thank you cards at 50 cents each is $1,000. I'll cut $1,000, but I would. So there's a lot, you know. One of the things also was, do you do a blog and then you have a newsletter and then you can keep everybody informed, so you don't have to have vlogs? Do I vlog on the vlog channel more? That's twice as much work. When I first started the vlog channel, I was feeling like I was 35. Now I feel like I'm 49. Like, I don't know at the beginning of the year how that happened, but the vlog channel will be 1 year old on January 1st, I think, or 2nd. I mean, we started in the beginning of the year, so. So yeah, I mean, I have a phone full of Walmart hauls and Aldi hauls that from back till October. And I just can't, there's just no time to edit it. There's no time. We had the floor disaster, and we had family come, which we loved, and then all the holidays were jammed in together. Just breathe. Just breathe. So we're trying to make, well, I'm trying to make 2020 the best year yet. It's going to be a milestone year for me. It's going to be a milestone year for me and Jim, because it'll be our 20th wedding anniversary. I turn 50. He turns 49. So it's celebratory for him as well. And we are celebrating our 20th anniversary in August, which I'm very excited about as well. So it's going to be wonderful. I'm excited, looking forward to it. I'm just ecstatic beyond belief. I love every one of you, like I said. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions at all, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family. Anybody who is only an intermittent YouTube watcher, just give them a heads up that maybe their account has been closed, and maybe they want to join back up or get back on. Don't worry about it. It doesn't have to be subscribed to me or whatever. This isn't about that. This is just about them. And if you haven't yet, click subscribe if you want to. And when you do, a little bell will pop up. When you ring that bell, YouTube will let you know whenever I upload a new video. And again, if you hit the one with the parentheses, it'll tell you every day that I upload. Okay? So as always, you guys take care. God bless. See you next time. Bye. Thanks for being in the family. Bye.